Hey, what's up everyone? More walkers on the other side of the pond today get to set foot in Zereth Mortis for the first time on retail. After a long
many hours later,
long maintenance, as always happens in the US. Here in the EU, we still have one more day to get things in order before 9.2 hits. So let's get into it. So in this video, we're going to be looking at what to do in Zereth Mortis when it first hits, and Alt's catch-up. Finally, Blizzard dropped the ban hammer today. So let's get into... No, stop, we've done all that. What are we doing? Oh, it goes without saying that spoilers will be ahead, my friends. I will do my best to simply talk about systems, mechanics, and things like that of 9.2, but be warned, some story elements may slip out, either from my good self or simply from the video in the background. So, if you want to keep Zereth Mortis 100% spoiler free, I'll catch you in the next one.
you're still here.
Now when you log in for the first time 9.2, you will get the usual pop-up. Champion! More Walker! Hero! You know, we've done this enough now. We need to talk to you about something super serious, which yesterday you didn't know anything about. And so the quest shall begin. Call of the Primus. Now once you've completed this chain of events, it's off to Zereth Mortis. Upon landing, as you would expect from a new zone, there is a number of introductory quest lines. Kind of get you familiar with what's happening there, the different factions and that kind of thing, helping you just to generally understand the zone. It also appears that no matter where you currently are in the Shadowlands campaign, whether you are right up to date or you've literally just done, you will have the opportunity to still go to Zereth Mortis. You can skip straight away to the Zereth Mortis campaign. All you need to be is level 60 and that's it. Now speaking of alts in this one, once you've completed up to chapter 3 in Zereth Mortis and unlocked Papa, our little robot buddy, any other character of yours looking to head to Zereth Mortis will be able to skip to that same point. All the way to chapter 3, already having Popo unlocked. Now, it's a handy skip, no doubt, but do be aware, you will miss out on a small amount of cosmic flux.
What did you say?
You have been warned. A little side note here, if you are unsure what chapter you are on currently, simply look up here at the top of your quest book, and you will see all the different chapters that currently make up this campaign story, and you can see where you are on that list. Outside of the storyline, Zereth Mortis plays out exactly as you would expect. Lots of rares, chests, and things to explore and discover. Or, I mean, simply discover. If, like me, you have all the add-ons that alert you to everything that's around you. The one big thing that sets this zone apart is probably the cypher of the first ones. I'm not going to go into all of that again, panic not, I've covered it in previous videos. All I will say on this is try as much as you can to unlock the top row before jumping down and upgrading any of the columns. The reason being is you can only have one thing unlocking in each column at a given time, but you can have as many different things as you want in all the different columns. So for instance, if I've got column 1, column 2 unlocked, I can have something in column 1 unlocking and then something in column 2 unlocking, but I can't have two things in column 1. That makes any sense? Little graphic hopefully on the screen will sort that out, but yeah, you kind of get the idea. So it really is worth having 2, 3, hell, even 4 of these columns unlocked if you have the patience. That way you can then just keep picking unlocks as you want across the upgrades. Of course, if there is one tree that you prefer over all others, whether you like pet battling or whatever it may be, then go for it. Since the requirement for flying has been changed, min-maxing this to gain every little thing isn't quite so important. Unless, of course, you want that sweet cosmic flux as a high-end raider. But then, I don't think you'd be here listening to my advice if you were. Speaking of flying, it's worth heading to your achievements and searching unlocking the secrets, then pinning this so you can see where you are. Just be aware, there are requirements here that are time gated, so don't expect to have this done in the first week. The last requirement is to have completed chapter 6 of the storyline. That's going to take a week or two. Now there are, without a shadow of a doubt, a ton more things to talk about regarding Zereth, but those things we shall explore and discover together in the coming weeks and months. But before I go, there is one thing we're going to talk about, and that is the ban hammer being dropped by Blizzard. First announced as an RMT ban, meaning real money transactions were involved, i.e. you did something involving real money and it wasn't sending it to Blizzard. Shame on you. It turns out, as corrected by Blizzard, these bans were in fact for account sharing. Now you may be thinking, that's a little rough, poor old mum and dad just wanted to share their account with their kids, and in swoops Blizzard and crushes their hopes and dreams. Well, no. This, I would guess, has a little bit more to do with people handing over their accounts to boosters. Sorry, I shouldn't say handing over their accounts. It's of course piloting. This is the term currently used on boosting sites rather than account sharing. As everyone knows, account sharing, big no-no. Piloting sounds much better. Also, my account's just become a Jaeger. The crazy thing is, it's not just for things like the Time Lost Protodrake, which is the one I've talked about before. No. Now we have reached new levels of lazy within World of Warcraft players. For a mere, and this is not a joke, as you can see on the screen, now for a mere 15 euros, you can have your Korthia dailies done for you. Just to reiterate, that's 15 euros a day.
But wait! Each other. There's more!
But let's not stop there. We're flush with cash, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. You want to put Shaping the Fates on that? That's another 19 euro. How about we chuck in our Covenant Assault? Another 5 euros. Ooh, Torments of Torghast? Hell yeah! We're chucking in about 4 euros for that one. And I'm not climbing trees, hell to the no. So let's add nests and things like that to it. Another 9 euro there. That comes out at a mere 52 euros for 1 day of Korthia quests.
How did it come to this?
Now I don't know personally whether this is a sad reflection of the state of WoW's dailies. The fact that people just... Because realistically, when you hit max level, apart from doing M+ raiding, things like that, your dailies are what you log in for day in, day out. If we have reached the point where players don't even want to do their dailies, which I get it, Korthia is not that fun, but still, to pay somebody 52 euros, or hell, even the 19 euros or 15 euros, is madness. And I know if I went to my guild and said, oh my god, you want to hear this? And they'd all be like, who the hell would do that? That's crazy, that's madness. The sad truth is, these services are only there because people will use them. If you're using a service to do your Korthia dailies, or to get your PvP ranks, or your M+ completed, I mean, hell, there's even people supposedly spending 2,000 euros to get someone to boost them for Siege of Orgrimmar, for the shoulders. I get it, I'm in the minority, but I still love going and farming Siege of Orgrimmar. I know it's really long, but it's just cool. I just put some music on, and I love it. That's part of WoW to me. But if you have to go and, as I say, pay for people to do all these things for you, your PvP, your M+, as I say, and getting the shoulders, maybe WoW, or really any game, isn't really for you. Because not only are you paying your sub to play the game, you're then paying somebody else to play it for you. Like, I honestly can't wrap my head around this one. Because realistically, it's just so you could walk around with a title or a transmog that you really didn't earn. And I get it, some people get reward out of that, they get a sense of, haha, I've got something you don't, but to me, Blizzard banning these players is doing those players a favour. And more importantly, joking aside, because I do find this hilariously funny, but there is a serious point to it. Doing this can only do the community a massive favour. We need less parasites leeching off a carcass of the once proud World of Warcraft. We need more players that want to help each other out, wanting to make groups to go farm the shoulders together, to join guilds that are happy to give you a hand in Korthia so you don't need to pay for a boost. But yeah, I know my crazy hopes and dreams for a World of Warcraft game, but there we go. But that's enough of me. Thank you for watching. Good luck in Zereth Mortis. Stay safe, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Laters, everyone.